Do we have something more interesting here? Okay, logical operators. After we finish this logical operators, let's make a short break, and then we can make some examples. It's gonna be maybe more interesting. So logical operators are just as you can see them, and or not. So the simplest way of checking them is just going with this Boolean's true statements. Is true and maybe this way, true and true equals. As we can see, true and true equals true, meaning it's like in case both statements are true, whatever they are, they don't have to be true. The statements can be whatever else. For example, if we type, because we just saw this type of comparison operators. If 5 is greater than 1 and 1 is greater than a 0, it will write true in that case. And it is true, as we can see. So one can use this AND operator in many different ways. Also, it's fine to use it in many ways, meaning let's go with simple operators, true and false, and true. And it's still going to give false because one of them is false. In case you combine many AND operators, then it's going to give you false as long as you get this one false operator. But let's just replace this one with a 1. And it gives us a 1. Because the thing is, with true and false operators, it can be represented by numbers as a 0 or 1. So in this case, Python thought that, well, since we're asking about 1 and true is basically 1, so let's just give it back 1. It's a bit strange, but don't overthink it for now. Let's just mark it as true. Seen by Python as a 1. So if we continue with this, there is another operator called OR, meaning if whichever single statement among the ORs is true, then the whole thing is going to turn true. And this one, obviously, gonna end up true. As we can see, false or false or false or true is equal true. It picks only the optimistic part of it, I guess. We can copy it, paste it, and just put a false at the end, because it's going to be false only in case that everything is false. And also it goes same with different type of comparisons. If we compare, because in the end, the results of this operator, of these logical operators, is mostly true or false. No, actually, it is only true and false. So in that case, let's go with the previous example. Let's bring this. It's a 5 greater than 1 and 0 greater than 10. This one obviously gonna give a false, as we can see over here. But if we change it to OR operator, then it is going to go like, okay, it's fine. Because sometimes in your code, you're going to have this type of data that you want. Just, it's fine if just one of these two things are okay. Then, and then you just need the answer. Is one of them like positive? Is one of them okay? Then you can continue with your code. Sometimes, and quite often, you're going to write code like that. But well, for now, it might seem like, do I even need to know it? In the end, because we are getting lots of this type of info, lots of data. It's everything's quite new for you guys. So when we make some examples, that's when we're going to train this stuff. So don't worry if you forgot something or it seems a bit confusing. We'll get on it and start writing some examples so that you get more familiar with it. And what we're left is with the last operator. So basically, well, it is gonna be a bit confusing, but that's fine, right? It's the not operator. You add it to some statement, meaning if you have a false, and true, this one going to turn false. But if we type a not false and true, it's gonna be true. So basically, it's just doing the opposite of the statement that we have. It is a bit cleared here, but if we copy something like that here, then we know this is false, and we put a not here. So basically, it's true. So then it's going to turn true. So things, the steps start here. It's like it might get a lot confusing at some point. But the thing is, it's just tools that you guys gonna use. For now, no need to stress over it. Just treat it as some kind of peculiarity. Okay, so I'd like to make some break. How about 15 minutes for now?